Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm trying to figure out this camera, okay? I take photos and they're light and bright. When I'm not recording, the screen showing what it's going to record is light and bright. As soon as I hit that record button, we go dark. I changed it from, I don't know, kept going to beauty face, whatever that is, to auto, and I've changed it to auto, but it hasn't made a difference. Don't understand it. Yes, it's night. It's probably about 9:30 here. I was going to film earlier this morning, this afternoon, but the pool man was here from about 9:30 to 12:30, 1 o'clock, fixing the chlorinator on the pool, so that's all fixed. And so by lunchtime tomorrow I'll be able to go swimming. And then tonight, about 6:30, the owner came and fixed the aircon. So that's why I can sit in my craft room again, even though it's quite warm. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's going full bore because the front half of my house was so hot and I needed to cool it down before tomorrow's 40-degree day. Ugh. I hate the hot weather. When I eventually own my own home, I'm going to get refrigerated cooling because I cannot stand the heat. And while evaporated does all right, refrigerated, I can always be 20 degrees and cool. So, I've had an okay week or so, as you know. But today I got a nasty couple of texts from my ex when I turned my phone back on. And it threw me through a loop. It was like, when I first got them this morning, when I turned my phone on, I was so angry. So angry. Because he thinks I stop him from seeing his kids. Which I have never, ever done. Never. But what he's got to remember is his kids are now 17 and nearly 15. They've got minds of their own. They can make their own choices. They can make their own decisions. And I don't think he realises that. I think he still sees them as little kids that can be told what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. Yeah, I still tell my boys, you know, they've got to do things or whatever. They don't just run wild, but when it comes to stuff like talking to their dad, seeing their dad, it's totally their choice. I'm not going to stop them, and I'm not going to force them. It is their decision, their choice. So he's going on about that and how he's not going to help me financially anymore except for what he has to do, all that crud. And while I was able to, for quite a few hours, just to let it roll off my back, it's been in my head all day, just sitting in the back of my brain, fermenting. So then this afternoon, probably, when I say afternoon, early evening, about 5:30, 6, the self-doubt. Am I stopping him? Should I be forcing them? And then from there, I went to is it me? Am I a nasty person? Am I a horrible person? Is there something wrong with me? Is that why he left? You know, all that crap that I thought I was over. I really, really thought I was over it all. But obviously not. So I really needed to get on and do a video. Just to have a talk to someone. Just to let it out and move on. If that makes sense. Rather than just mulling over in my head continually. So I finished 3 projects last night. Well, I actually finished 2 yesterday and finished 1 last night. I had been working on them for a while. All 3 actually have been in progress since prior to Christmas. In the sense of preparation and stuff. So they've been on the go for a while. And one of them, I will be coming on after to do some project shares. Just really needed to chat first because I really need to do some more crafting. And so I thought if I come and chat, my head will be clear and I'll be able to craft comfortably. Mind you, last night, Jarrett knew that these messages, or he didn't know that the messages had been sent, but he knew where his father's head was at, and my mum had received a call while Jarrett was there, and Jarrett decided not to tell me last night because I was having so much fun and so into my crafting, he didn't want to make me upset. So that just shows you what a fabulous, fabulous son I've got. Considering he's just turned 17, and sometimes I think he's a lot older and wiser than his years. Anyway, I was doing one of the projects. It's actually for Debbie Vignola's Beatrix Potter Challenge. And it's like a mini pillow. And I'd sewn it all together. And then I like to double sew around the edge to give you like a, I think this one's like a 1/4 inch or something, hem sort of right round, to give you something to stick the lace to. Well, that's how I did it, and I'll show you in the videos later. But anyway, I'd sewn it the other night, and when I looked back at it, I did not like the way it looked. I picked it up and I looked at it, and I ummed and ahed, and I put the lace on, didn't glue it on, just laid it on to see what I was going to do. In the end, me being a perfectionist, I unpicked a lot. And when you haven't got an unpicker and you're just using nail scissors and a pin to get it to unpick, because I sewed it on my sewing machine. But I sat there and I unpicked the whole second row, so right round, pulled all the stuffing back out, re-ironed it, and fixed it. Now I'm really happy with it. I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. So yeah, I finished that one. Finished the Mickey Mouse project. I finished the teddy bear project. So those 3 have now finished. I've nearly finished my different little bits and pieces for Crafty JJ Newton's challenge. That one's got to go out tomorrow. I've almost finished. I've made the card. I've just got to finish off the little extra I wanted to include in the birthday club, which is going off to Joanne Rocco. Trying to think what else. Belinda Coombs is finished, because I did the VR for that. I just want to find some little bits to go in it. I don't like sending challenge entries and stuff with just what I've created. I like to add some stuff, which I'll admit I'm finding a little bit hard at the moment because I haven't got a big stash or anything, but I still like to add a little bit, just so that, you know, it's just as a thought sort of thing. Oh, and I finished Deb Hendricks Fabric IC card. So I finished all of those. Then me and my desire to support everybody have committed to Gracie 21's challenge, Happy Mails challenge, Jeanette's challenge. I think it's Scrapping Happy. Not sure. I think that's Jeanette's channel name. So that's 3. Oh, Gainer's challenge that she's got running for her daughter. Her daughter's turning 21. She wants 21st birthday cards. I'm aiming to be able to do Sam something UK. I can never remember what comes between Sam's and UK. Hoping to be able to participate in this one of her challenge. She's having a challenge at the moment. I'm Hoping to be able to participate in that one because I missed the last one just through running out of time more than anything. So there's a few I've got lined up, and please note, if you watch this and I've mentioned your challenge, I'm doing my best to do as many as I can. I've just got a lot on at the moment. A lot on. So I'm doing my best. So that's what I'm getting. I'm doing my best. If it gets to you, great. If not, if I don't get it done, I'll send you some happy mail anyway. Because I want to try and do, for my subbies that I've got IC cards for, I'm going to try and do happy mail once a month for 1 or 2 people. These are my goals. These are what I want to do. Whether I end up doing it, finding the time, the energy. Not so much energy. It's, with my depression, I can only speak for myself because depression is different for everybody. With my depression, it's my motivation that is severely affected. I know what I want to do. I know how to do it and all of that, but sometimes I just can't do it. My motivation is just non-existent. I mean, you think about how many weeks I've been saying I need to clean this room again. I cleaned it not long ago, but we know as crafters, our room's going to be disastrous after a big event like Christmas. But I've been saying, and I know I need to do it. I really know I need to do it. I know I need to do gardening. But it's pushing myself and finding that motivation to do it. So there is a lot in the pipelines. My challenge is going. I am getting the prize pack together for that. I have ordered something from Luscious Laces to go into the prize pack. So there's going to be some lace. There's going to be some stickers. Oh, and some other things, goodies. So yeah, there's going to be a range of different, hopefully catering to everyone's likes. And I know some people are just paper crafters. Some people are just lace crafters. And then there's those of us, like myself, who just do a bit of everything because they can't help themselves. They see something and they think, oh, I'll have a go at that. So yeah, thought I'd tell you what I sort of have planned. Oh, well, can't be next week because we're going away for 2 nights. Although I might be able to fit it in. I'm going to be doing all my project shares. And then I think after next week, we'll leave it till after next week. I'll set up my new, I've been talking about it for a while now, doing different videos for different days, like Mayhem Monday. Well, Mayhem Monday is not going to really come into it until school goes back. Because Mondays aren't Mayhem here until school goes back. And Mayhem Monday might even just me being sitting around talking about what we've been doing over the weekend or whatever's been happening during, you know, a chit-chat sort of thing for Mayhem Monday. Then I'm going to come up with something to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and hopefully film every day to share with you. I've got a lot of, as I said, I've got a lot of plans in my head and stuff. It's just a matter of putting them into practice, I guess you would say. So, this is nearly at 15 minutes. I'm feeling much better now I've spoken to you guys. I don't know if I've made sense during this video. I don't know if it's just rambling. I don't know. I'm going to go and watch it back before I post it. So if you see it, you know I've thought, oh, well, it's okay. I'm going to go and finish off. I've got a few things to finish off for different things. And then I will do project shares probably out in the lounge room though. Just because that's where everything is at the moment. I will do project shares before I pack things up in order to post. And as I said, there's some going out tomorrow. And then there's some going out next week. I'm lucky enough, my mum's been kind enough that she has said that she will help me get the postage done, because I've just, like, the way it is, I've run out of money, I've run out of everything. But what I am going to do before I go, what I'm going to tell you, I have already started a tin for next year. And every pay, which will be next Tuesday, every pay, I'm going to put some money in it, so that when it gets to this time next year, I've got a tin of money. Whether it be, like, some fortnights I might only be able to put $10 in. Other fortnights I might be able to put 50. But there'll be money in this tin at the end of the year to cover some of the expenses. Because next year, Jared is 18. Now, I'm not sure about other countries and that. But here in Australia, 18 is becoming an adult. He can get his license, he can drink alcohol, he can vote. So it's a big deal. And he wants a big party. And after I catered my own 40th, I did all the food myself. I catered Jarrett's 13th, his 16th, I did it all. I have decided I'm getting in a caterer for his birthday. I am not doing it. I want to enjoy his party. So the tin, there's a tin for, I've got 2 tins going. There's a tin for Jarrett's 18th and a tin for our trip away next summer. 2-day trip. You know, when I say our trip away, I don't mean, you know, a 5 days, 10-day, whatever. I mean, our 2 days in the state. I would love to take the boys away further. Maybe the year after, I might get them back up to New South Wales, Gold Coast. Who knows? Who knows what the future's going to bring? Who knows any of that? I'm going to plan for the next 12 months, and then when that 12 months is finished, I'll look at the next 12 months. Anyway, I'm going to say those words before I start rambling again. I will be back later, either tonight or in the morning, with project shares, which there's going to be quite a few. I don't know whether to do them as one or to split them up, but I think there's a few that will be projects shares that will also be VRs, so they'll be separate ones. Anyway, sorry, just saw a ribbon that I would have looked nice on what I was doing the other day. I'm going to say those words, and I really mean them. I hope you're healthy, happy, and having fun, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.